Fertile, I gotta go stream now. I love you. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. Where's OBB? OBB, let's... Okay. It's not quite up yet. How's everyone doing tonight? You are stinky. Spaceship course. Yash, yash. Wah, wah, wah. Yes, I took the trash out, silly fucking nerds. This is the Honkai Star Rail new area music. Akuma. the Greek gods inspired place. The music here is pretty neat. Cores are not real. There's a new drone feature in VR chat. I find it very strange. Feels very out of place. Am I taunting Yulin with it? No. Drone feature, yeah, look. Ah, it fucks with this. It's upside down now. How bizarre. Gasp. Yes! It's time for my great return. I wonder if the cathedral has changed at all since last I've been.
Air?
Yeah.
Like where? Like directly in front of me?
What?
Yeah, it's really far away from you.
Get shadowed.
Like closer? Like get off of me type shit?
Oh wait.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you in here, Core.
It's.
Yes.
I haven't been here for several years.
Well, hi. Good to see
I
you.
did kind of just want it to be an air slash that goes forward, but it's not moving.
Hello.
Forward.
Yeah, because you probably didn't
I
set
could
that up
probably
properly.
I'm learning this stuff now, so I feel more comfortable with it, I think. At least this menu should.
Yeah, I need this to be faster for sure.
Oh, I haven't put a glider on that yet.
Hi.
Hello. Hmm.
Oh man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I see. I see.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Of course.
Definitely.
Oh, wait, there's music here?
Hi, cat.
Cat.
A little bit of music.
Imagine cat.
No, I'm Imagine.
Oh. Okay, you get cat ears then.
Imagine, don't you have a cat?
Do I have a cat? So yes?
Yes.
Oh, shortly, yes.
Shortly, as in you will have one soon?
Yes.
Oh, cool. See? Imagine cat.
Imagine cat.
There's there will be cat in Eden. The first non-white hair cat.
False. That's Seer.
Fair. It's gonna add to the cat lore.
Ugh. I don't even know what's been
But it's
going
also
on
more.
in the metaverse.
It's also more cat instead of cat
You don't need to.
person. You know.
I mean, I don't.
Truthfully, I don't want to.
There's
Yet
a lot
here
of
we
fighting
are.
going on currently. That's all I know.
I was gonna say, isn't this a metaverse, sir?
There's fighting happening in one major city. That's it. It's all
Yep.
happening in that one major city. One fight after another, after another, after
What,
another.
what is
Everybody
it?
else outside that city just keeps looking over like, you guys good?
What is that? The severe,
The fuck's your
severe
problem?
city?
Yeah.
I was gonna go NPC for them, but I felt sick a couple of days ago when the first one was, and then today it started like before I got home from work. So I was just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just come here instead.
Oh,
You know, not the worst.
I just slap you, but my arm is too small.
What?
But also,
I don't.
leave
I don't.
early to go
I don't
play some
see
Monster
you.
Hunter, so we'll see.
Understandable. I'll probably host this for at least
Oh,
a handful of
okay.
hours. We'll see.
Here goes.
It always
Shit, my
depends
arm.
on people decide to actually-
I'm too small. I can't reach
A
you.
bunch of people say react
Yeah,
that
it
they
was
show
like
up.
14 people.
But
Myself
as I
included.
said, I think a bunch of them are probably early.
They are.
Or still doing the other thing.
Boo. Ah.
Set. Oh. You know what? I'm still in that Discord where the Arcana Discord.
Pokemon
It's like
cards.
nothing's been done in there in like 3 years.
Yeah. Well, I'm not getting into it while I have cameras attached to my eyes.
Oh, I. It's alright. Don't worry.
Cameras attached to your eyes.
Is that?
Yes. It's a card.
Is that your RP card?
Things change.
No.
Oh.
No, it's a major arcana.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Are there people inside already, or are we just still waiting for people to show?
I know.
Do it. Still waiting for people to show, because Hamsky left.
No, it's just the 4 of us. Yeah.
yay.
Yeah, I
He's
just-
requested, but I
I-
haven't seen him.
I saw Hamsky here, and then he's not here, so I thought he might have gone inside, and then
he
like,
really
oh, there's other
wanted to
people
show
inside.
me that thing.
That's fair. It looked cool.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what's the lore here? So you're not on the space station? Is this the space station?
This
This
is
is a space
this
station. Here,
is-
come here.
This
come
is
here.
a
Before we get
box.
started, Come here.
Mhm.
Come here.
Come where? Come where? Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, it looks just as I remembered it.
Yeah, because it is just as you remember it. It's just the station's a lot bigger.
Awesome.
Aegis is a public, like, group now. It's not just the Renegades, just like a handful of fucking nerdlets just trying to do their best.
I love that
Har-
for them.
Hybris is a corpo now. Just corpo scum.
I don't.
Who's
Yeah.
a corporal?
I don't know what that means.
What?
Hybris. I mean, let's be real. It was just the natural progression of anything involving her. She was destined to become a corporate fucking AI.
Can't believe it.
When you can introduce efficiency into things, why wouldn't you? But yeah, the majority of this is all the same from what you guys remember. However,
This
the station's
room.
got more rooms.
Okay.
I remember
Oh,
this
God.
room. I remember this
And the
room.
rest of the station has gotten a lot bigger. Ta-da!
Oh, this is like a whole city.
A whole station. There's reasons.
There's like skyscrapers and stuff. That's a
Yeah,
city,
oh,
isn't it?
A skyscraper would imply that there is a sky for them to scrape.
Pool,
Okay,
obviously.
I mean-
They really like pool around here, so they wanted a pool table. I gave them a pool table.
That's amazing.
And so
So-
where would be the entrance? Where would I come in?
Where we spawned in.
Where we spawn, yeah.
That is the entrance. Yeah.
The cathedral thing?
Yep. That is where you teleport in.
You just plop in there? Like, bloop.
Yep.
There's
Yep.
no door? There's no door or anything?
There's a teleporter.
Oh, and where's
Yeah.
the teleporter on the outside? Is it just on the hole? Like, how do
From
I get
another
in
location.
the teleporter?
I think you're
What
thinking
is
about this
it?
too
You're
hard.
from somewhere. You start somewhere else. You either hit a button or you cast a spell, whichever is your method of travel, and you appear
I'm flying
there. You're flying.
in space.
just
you have to
just
be-
tractor beam them in.
I could knock on that window over there and be like, hello, hello.
No, at that point, Hybris is please, get inside, please.
Hello. Where's the door? Where's the door, Hybris? I can't find the door.
Don't you know magic? Don't you know magic already? Ooh.
You.
Me?
That door.
Is that like the bridge?
That's the entrance?
That's the entrance to the hangar.
Ah.
Or
it's
leads
so-
to the hangars, anyways.
Oh. That's...
Canonically.
Yeah. I mean, canonically speaking, I don't have it made. I lost the files for this map years ago. We're
bathroom.
working on new stuff. Would you like
And
to
it would
see
be-
another room? There's like one with a green light.
No.
Where's my favorite room?
Which is your favorite room?
I don't know. Choose one.
Come here.
What the... There's movement speeds? Bro.
I'm
Don't
judging by
mind
that
us.
thing that you're not cards up.
Not yet. I'm having to give them a quick tour so they know. Anyways, your favorite room's gonna be that room. Your real favorite room is gonna be down that hall, but we'll get to that. Anyway,
You didn't show him yet, did you?
No, they'll see it when they see it in character. Don't worry about it. Go,
Yay!
just respawn. Come in whenever you're ready. You've been given access. Hybris says, "Good to see you." I'll be waiting for this, Goober, because they want to fucking fly in.
So I'm gonna be an invisible ghost.
Totally, absolutely not. Absolutely not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Don't you fucking me. Don't you fucking suspect me of things.
Sounds
How
a
dare
little
you?
sussy.
They sound suspicious, Mr. Robot-looking man.
I am
A
not
little
suspicious.
sussy.
Yeah, this guy's suspicious.
What?
What are you
You
talking
can
about?
you can trust
We're
this
just-
face.
This dude's sus
We're
as
just a
fuck,
goofy
man.
little guy who definitely doesn't have. You know what? Find out in character.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh, oh, oh.
Little floaty. Are they in character in there, Coral, or they just showing?
I think they are. I think they are.
Okay. Because when you guys were running in there, it seemed like you were not going to be in character. So
Yeah.
I guess I will go in shortly. Get this party started. We'll
Woo!
most likely leave a little early.
A little.
Potentially. A little early.
A little early.
You ready? We supposed to go hunt with some friends,
Yeah. Hit him. Hit him with
but I don't know what time, so we are just here for.
What is Feds and Mandos?
What? Federation Mandalorians?
Oh, don't touch those buttons. They bring like actual ships in that you can see outside the glass. Yeah, they make a
Wild.
bunch of noise too.
I'm sure I'm sure everyone would love that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the hybrids
I'm sure
is in there
Oblivious
going
would
like,
really
"What
appreciate that."
the fuck? This is an unscheduled visit.
Yo, what the fuck? What are they doing here?
And then they leave.
Raise the alarms.
And then they leave.
Yeah, and then they just leave.
They're just like, just checking in. Bye.
Yeah, just flying by. Rolling coal on the station.
Oh my god. I can't wait.
Can't wait for what?
To go in. It's been ages.
Get your ass in there then.
I was gonna just wait just a little bit longer.
Same here.
Hello? This place is just how I remember it. Yes, it's been ages. Oh. Pretty. I wonder how many members they have nowadays. 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 I wonder how many members they Huh? Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I wonder what kind of cleaners Hybris has here. Hello?
Hi. Who are you?
I'm just a wandering green cat. Hmm.
Yeah. How'd you get up here?
Well, a friend let me in.
Right. Who's the friend, if you don't mind me asking?
Hybris.
Oh. Oh. Does she know you're here right now?
I didn't see her when I came in, so.
Well, that's a lie. She trust me. She does. Just welcome. I'm Tiberius. I'm one of the agents here. Do you need help finding anything?
You remember?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have been for almost 2 years now.
Wow. It's been so long since I've been here.
Right. Do you need help finding anything? You're just like waiting.
Well, I was gonna look for Hybris.
Trust me, she'll come and find you.
Well, what? Can you show me a cool room? Maybe like something fancy or like crazy.
I mean, that depends. What have you been to space before? I mean, I'm from space, so.
Yeah.
Was that are you? Right. That's yeah, cool room. A lot of people really get freaked out at first when they when they look up from the window. Because well, there is no right side up in space, but
Yeah.
What fits your definition for cool room? The sim room I think is pretty cool when we boot it up to its full capabilities, but I mean,
But it's not on.
it's all in perspective.
Is it on?
I mean, I can turn it on and do target practice, but like,
Oh.
it really just depends on what you're looking for.
Let's go to the place you think is cool then.
There's 2 places I think are cool. Perfect. All right. Hey, there's Hybris. What was your name again?
I'm a wandering green cat.
No. Your name. Tiberius. You are.
A green cat.
Right. Well, this is gonna be a real awkward introduction, but I'll do the best that I can.
I saw that when I came here. You know, I flew in. Yes.
Good evening, ma'am. I've found. Well, they're referring to themselves as a wandering green cat. I think they're here for you.
They are.
Okay.
Hello.
It has been quite some time.
It has quite.
As I was just telling Ashu here,
Oh.
it's unusual that you both decided to show up at the same time. Rather
Really?
fortuitous.
I'm gonna go back to reports. You all. Let me know if you need anything, ma'am.
Of course.
Have
I
fun.
shrank.
Maybe everything else got bigger.
I might have adjusted my height some.
I just adjusted my height. but don't tell that anybody.
What happened to all your clothes?
Well, you know, I had to adjust a bit because traveling through space is a little bit, normal clothes don't really fit for that. So I have special
but
clothes.
most people wear more protective gear.
Like a space suit.
Oh, it's okay. I'm built different.
I am well aware. I remember all too well.
All right, I'm starving. I have not eaten in a year or so. I've been traveling space for about a year. I need.
Help yourself.
The kitchen!
I suppose I will need resupply soon. It's a pleasure to see you,
Probably.
though.
Yeah.
I was rather surprised to see your message. Even I couldn't have predicted this.
I've been going on a long journey.
Well,
Yeah.
to what locale?
Well, sometimes I just go off in a location, maybe through some planes, and I end up somewhere. And then
Wandering, then.
I find some nice people. Sometimes they're not so nice. But I try to make their lives there a bit better.
I suppose that's the respectable thing to do. Well,
It's kind of like what you guys do, right? And I think that's what you still do, right? Well, you don't wander, but you help people out.
yes. We try our best here.
Mm.
In fact, I believe a few are arriving now. They seem to be injured. Or at least recovering from injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Simply assisting others. As is the situation. They have been seen to.
Oh, very good, very good.
This line of work tends to result in such injuries.
Mm. How many members do you guys have now?
At the moment, closing in on 60. We've had a few retire over the years.
60? Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Hmm. I couldn't have imagined over 20 when we first started.
Some of them are not quite as capable as individuals like Ashinara here.
Mm-hmm.
But they try their hardest.
That makes it so much cooler.
I'm willing to. I'm glad you think so. I'm sure they would be happy to receive praise for their work.
Mm. Chicken? Beef? Cheesy bacon?
Oh my god. You know, guys, their food is so fucking good. You don't believe what kind of food they have out there, these aliens. They don't even know what seasoning. Some of them don't even know what seasoning is. God, I haven't had this stuff in so long. Oh, it's so fucking good.
Hello?
Healthy appetite. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
I am a wandering green cat. Who are you?
Actually, pretty
Uh,
unique.
Luke Graves, Paladin of Asil and Agent of Aegis.
Considering it's a foundational building block of most
Hmm.
planets, I find this.
I imagine all members of Aegis are really cool.
Well, if they have, if they
Uh,
have
I'd-
these planets,
we definitely have some interesting
that
and
consists
I'd say
of
pretty cool people up here, yeah.
completely different. The colors like purple or something.
Have you
Some
done a
have, like,
mission
green
recently?
water. I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yes, no, I'm fine right now. I've had time to recover, luckily, from my last mission.
Oh.
SOS distress beacon had to respond to a ship in distress, help with some personnel on
well
there.
aware.
I see, I
So-
see.
Why don't you make a space station, by the way? Just
Were there like bad guys there too?
does it have a purpose?
You beat them up?
We did run into some enemy combatants in our way, yes. And we were able to dispatch them to the best of our abilities.
Given my nature,
Very nice, very nice.
Not safe on the planet?
oh, there are certainly safe locations. However, given my nature, it is often difficult to convince others.
Thank you for indulging me.
Here,
No problem.
I can maintain a certain level of.
I'm a longtime friend of Hybris's.
I see.
So
Okay,
what
that's
do you
yeah. She had
focus on?
yeah. I thought she had mentioned she was bringing up
Thank
guests or something. So
To be able to be active without anyone interfering in my matters.
I'm gonna have to inspect every member. Well,
Your
every member
matters.
that's around right
So,
now.
You said you have legions and stuff. like that?
yeah,
Like,
there should be a couple
Secret
waking up and
organization.
coming around. So
Nice, nice.
Certainly.
just need to get out of my room every once in a while, grab some dinner, grab some tea, that sort of thing.
Acts as
Mhm.
headquarters at the moment
Oh, more people.
for the organization that
Hello.
Aegis. That's what I call it.
Hi.
Shannon,
Welcome, welcome.
Yo,
Luke, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna ask you if you could help him, but then I remembered that would kill him.
acronym, or is that
No,
Yeah.
Why can't you just do the glowy shit?
I did. It helps
Okay.
with like
You can
the
glow.
big stuff, but then it leaves the little stuff. What?
You can
I'm
glow.
very tired.
That's one way to put it.
Hi, Noodles.
well, okay.
Look, do you want to go?
Noodles? Are you calling Viva noodles?
It's just out the window.
I want to see space.
If they need medical attention, I can give them traditional healing rather than using my magic, and it should be fine.
So there's gonna be a lot of random people coming and going from the ship for a little bit because I kind of put one of my friends in the med bay. If you didn't see him there, don't touch him. Don't touch any of the weird wire things either. Apparently they just kind of like they're bad for you. That's what they're telling me. I don't know what the fuck any of this means.
No, I got
Just I'd stay away from the med bay. That's all.
Keep to my corner, I got you.
I found this thing. Well, I didn't find them. They were here and found me, but that's besides the point.
Hello.
Hey,
I am a
They
wandering
won't tell me their
green cat.
names, so. They're a wandering green cat. I'm starting to think that they're Fae, and
I
that's
see.
why they're not telling me the name.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's
Are
why I
you
only
a
give out my.
Fae?
That's why I don't give out my full name. So.
Oh.
What happens at like? What
They
happens?
can
if-
trick you
I
and do
just-
things,
it's just,
and it's.
No, I mean, I just what if my name I only have the one. I don't have two.
You could get a
You make yourself a
nickname.
fake name. As long as you don't give them your like actual like full name and use like or like thank them. What is it? What,
Okay,
do you remember
okay,
the rules
okay,
for
okay,
Fae?
okay, okay.
I
Do you have to pronounce it
What?
correctly too?
Let me
They
ask
don't shake
you.
hands.
Let me ask you. Are you? Let me ask you this. Okay. What if my name isn't actually my name, but somebody decided to rename me?
You're asking the wrong person. I don't know.
Many people have true names.
Excuse me while I do a big stretch. Ooh.
I'm just asking because, like, I can't, I don't. I would like to think that whoever named me originally didn't actually just it wasn't just gloom. But like, if the god tells me that that's my name now, then like that's my name. But then, does that still count for? Are you Faye? Do you know this?
That would be quite interesting, wouldn't it?
In which direction? Like, good or bad or sure, I don't. I'm just a constant source
Don't
of
look at
weirdness,
me.
aren't I?
You're a constant state of awkward and fumbling over your own words and don't know how to interact with people.
Damn, that kind of sounds familiar.
I don't really know how to interact with people.
Hey!
Do I not? Do I not know how to interact? I know how to interact with people.
You
I'm a
were
people
walking
person.
around asking people about what kind of fucking shampoo they use.
Oh.
That's a perfectly legitimate question.
What kind of shampoo do you use?
Question.
Is it? I don't. So I don't have a use for shampoo.
But you could still use it.
I feel like I'd be just wasting money.
But it would make your head smell nice, probably.
No, because this thing
See, they
cleans
have a good
itself.
point.
It's like even if I like spray myself with like air freshener, I just get it like smelling lavendery in the morning and just be like, and it's gone.
See, for the longest time, I thought they were just like a synthetic. But no, there's a person in that.
There is.
Oh yes, I'm in here. Yeah. Huh?
Your scarf would probably hold more smell than the metal would. So you could spray
That
that.
cleans itself too. Like it's weird. Like everything I have on, just like cleans itself every morning. Exact same time.
So if you
No
were
matter how
like
dirty.
if you were eating a burger and you spilled some of it on your armor, it would just clean off?
Yes.
Well, what does it like
The
slide?
next morning, it would
Does
be on it.
slide off
If it
or
would-
okay.
No, it just vanishes.
Oh, where does it go?
But like obviously like look, like you see this little scratch right there? That just stays. That doesn't go anywhere. So it's just like it goes back to exactly this state every single time. In terms of cleanliness, now if it's broken, that's an entirely different thing, and it hurts like hell.
Okay, so if you added any new scratches, yeah, that's what I was.
Where does the
Yeah,
ketchup go
yeah.
though?
Do you eat? I don't remember if you eat.
I eat.
You probably don't eat as much as them. They just raided the fridge.
Sure, I don't know how much they eat, so I don't.
They were just like they had like a
suppose I
big,
eat as
they
much
had like
as
a
any
big
other person.
leg of something and was munching down on it, all in one bite.
Alright, cool, not mine. Who? They didn't take any of the energy drinks from in there, right? People have been taking Zach's energy drinks, and he's gonna get fucking pissed. And by people, I mean Andrew. Where did he go?
He's around the corner.
Somewhere. I haven't seen him yet.
He's around the corner. He got fucked up by somebody somewhere sometime.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Gloom, by the way. Names.
Hello.
Names. Yeah.
I'm a wandering
How's
green
it?
cat.
Is that
Okay,
just your title? You don't
and-
have an actual name?
I
Do you
do.
have like a actual name? It's
I'm
not.
trying to decide which one to use though. I haven't decided yet.
How many
Well, which one do you
names
use
do you
most
have?
frequently?
Well, I guess I'm back here, but I like using different names when I travel.
Oh, I see. I
Okay,
see.
so like, what's the pool of names? How many? Like, is it like 1,000 or like 4?
Maybe like a dozen.
Okay.
Use a dozen.
Noodles.
I'm serious. I don't know. I don't remember how many a dozen.
Noodles.
I need you to tell me. What?
Did you just? Did you actually just ask me how much a dozen is?
Listen. I am mathematically impaired. How many is it?
Not mathematics. That's that's a term for a thing.
I don't understand what it is.
Like, do you know what a
means.
couple means?
Oh, it's when two people love each other very much.
It's just two. A couple of something is just two of something.
Okay, and what's remind me, what's a dozen?
A baker's
being so
dozen is
serious?
13.
Wait, Tiberius! Does he know that you don't know?
Should I get them?
Okay, no, hold on. I actually want to know that. When I tell you what do you think? Like, if you had to guess what a dozen would be, how much do you think it would be? This is an ancient, like, wise dragon here.
Oh.
And
Impressive.
also, it's 12! A dozen is 12!
Thank you!
12.
How hard was that? How hard was that?
I don't know! How hard is it to know what a dozen is after you've been alive for 80 plus years? Grandma?
Listen! I have a hard time understanding
Listen.
different terms for things.
Look at who just walked in behind you. Okay. Hey, Kiki!
Hello. Oh, that one's
I have a
taken
question
then?
for you. Do you know what, Kiki, do you know what a...
Yeah.
Alright, come with me.
Do you know how much a... Kiki, do you know how much a dozen is?
No. I apologize. I can't really talk right now. I just came back from IZCA being attacked, and I need to get.
Rest well.
Let me know if you need help, but alright, you got away with it, because if she knew, and you didn't,
Fuck yourself.
there was no coming back from that. There was going to be no coming back from that. I'm just letting you know right now.
Listen to me! Listen to me! Listen to me. I don't. Sometimes with the numbers and terms around numbers, I don't get it. I don't.
Alright, what is the word for 3 or more?
Having conversations, that's fine. Anyways, look, there's a pool table. It's pretty
cool.
I like it a lot.
A thruple.
That's my favorite area. Not right now.
Is that
Okay, yes,
no.
but I would hurt.
You have to take me to space again then so I can play pool.
What?
Yes, you should definitely. Whenever you refer to something as 3, yeah, absolutely. Go forth and thruple.
Go forth and thruple.
But you haven't seen anything yet.
I don't believe you. Is it thruple?
Yes, absolutely.
The way you are saying it is putting me on edge. I'm gonna go and interrupt Andrew with
You can use it in a sentence.
Oh, he got jumped by like gangs or members or something like that. So I guess he's fine now. But
You with me? Let's go.
whoa, okay, all right. What's up?
Bye.
Cool, I don't have to deal with him anymore. That's so awesome.
I guess I can't use the name Kiki if that one's taken.
You could use, what is it? I don't remember the word. I'm not good at remembering, but the Japanese word for green.
Oh, what is that?
It starts with an O. It's something. I know.
Oolong?
I should know what it is. No, I don't think so. Let me It's hang on one second. I'm going to potentially procure in my mind.
Are you looking this up?
Wait. Look,
Didn't you suggest it?
Midori. That's what it is. Midori. God, I'm making a fucking embarrassment of myself today. Anyway, what do you think?
Hey, babe, I'll come through. Oh, God.
I like that one.
Yeah, so is this really mascot or,
Yeah, no, this is mascot.
Alright, cool.
You
You've
guys
been, like,
need-
treated, because, you know, we kind of need to take you somewhere else, right?
Yeah, listen.
Traded, I could just use it looked over.
What up, Blue?
Are you fine? Are you?
Right, let's go.
Oh no, I just
Broken?
woke up. I'm just following the
Okay.
alien.
Okay.
That's rude.
Nothing wrong with being an alien.
Hello, ma'am.
Rob.
Yeah.
You know, I just.
Shut up.
Mr. Shaw require additional medical attention.
I'm going to go ask Andrew the question.
I gotta be less funny.
Are you gonna ask him about thruples?
What? No, not.
What?
I need to ask you a very important question. Because Gloom asked me before and I didn't understand and I need to know if it's right
Okay.
or not. He asked me, what do you call something that you refer to in threes? I think. Was that correct? I don't remember. I have a hard
What?
time remembering. Like, okay, let me preface with, he was asking me, we were talking about a dozen, and I was like, what does a dozen mean? Because I don't remember, because I'm bad with numbers and terms around numbers, and he was like, you don't know what a dozen is? And I was like, yes. And then he was like, what do you call, what's the term for something of three? Like, if there's three of something, what do you call it? And then,
few.
they said thruple, and then he
That's-
said, yes, it's very much thruple.
That's like. I've always heard thruple in the context of like relationships.
That's what I'm assuming.
So,
but
so
he-
you can't
Like
have
you
a.
wouldn't,
way he was
if you had like 3 eggs, you wouldn't say you had a thruple of eggs.
So you can't say you
You
have
would say
a.
you had a few eggs.
You can't say
Dude,
that
if you're
you've
a
had a
fucking
thruple of pizza slices.
I think you could say
And
that
then-
you ate a thruple.
Hmm.
Oh, well, that's, like, I don't know if that comes across
But yeah, Gloom is bullying me for my lack of knowledge on numbers.
On thruples.
As he should.
Why?
As he should.
Why though?
Helps learning process.
Because you're fucking how old? Learn your fucking times tables.
I mean, to me, she could be quite young.
How old
K
are
Lad
you?
and gifted a tier 1
I don't know.
sub to
If you don't mind me asking.
They have given twins that
okay,
can give
cool.
subs
That's
in the
good.
channel.
Look,
It takes a lot
I
of
don't know
effort
what
to
it
count,
is, but I'm
okay?
just really.
Can you
That's
give us, like,
real.
a range?
Honestly,
like,
that's a more
above
real answer than
500,
you.
above 1,000, above 10?
I can count. It's just hard
And
I am over 10.
what the fuck is that?
Cool, fantastic.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Okay,
it looks like
It's,
Tiberius
it's
is
just an
friend.
alien.
It's with Tiberius, so I'm less worried about it.
Hello.
Hey,
What?
hey, you know mascot from IZCA? Yeah, that's
What the
them.
fuck?
What?
Why?
What? 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 What the fuck? Why is that mascot from ICC?
Have fun.
I'm not waiting back. What is that? Like, makes it steal my soul.
Whoa.
It was like a degree.
That would be scary.
That would be scary. I agree. Over 10-year-old. Are you also over 10?
At
Yes,
least.
way over.
Fantastic. Way
In
over.
my
Okay, I
80s.
got it. Oh my god.
Probably.
You don't look a
over,
day over.
Probably over
20?
300.
Thanks.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Damn, she's got you beat.
over 300. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be funny.
Would it?
Yeah, it would. Anyways, Richard, let's go tour.
Okay.
Just don't.
I don't want to go the direction. I don't want to go the direction that mascot went. I don't want to go the direction that mascot went. I don't want to go to the direction that mascot went.
I think they went out, so it should be okay.
Anyway.
Oh.
Okay.
How are you?
Hmm.
In this current moment, how are you doing?
I've met over a thruple of people here.
Kill Gloom. Oh my god. Jokingly. No, actually, jokingly.
Could you?
Could I? Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if I tried, yes, I could throw him into next week. However, I wouldn't do that to my good friend that bullies me. Because...
I see. Have you gone on any missions lately?
Not as of recently. I've been on one here, and that's it. Because I'm very busy. Otherwise.
Just one, huh? What was it like?
Yes. Smelled really bad, like rotting corpses. That's all I remember.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah. I also got burnt. Like, I had this really nice set of armor and a really pretty purple, and then it got burnt to a crisp. And I don't have it anymore. Yeah. Tiberius gave it to me. It was like the first set that he gave me. And I got a second one, but it's like not as good as the first one. This first one.
Hello.
Hi, Auntie.
Hey, kiddo. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm a little sick, but I'm okay. Allergies.
Fair enough. It's the season, I believe. I think. I don't know.
I won't let that stop me. Even if I can't breathe.
Oh, are you good to be here?
Yeah, it's not contagious. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
And it's not as bad as it was before.
I asked Andrew about the fucking trouble thing, by the way. He said you were wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I was just passing along the messenger of travel.
Sure.
It's
So
okay to get a throuple of things wrong every once in a while.
He didn't specify, and I may have forgotten.
You know, at some point, I just can't. I'm helping you, which is already weird.
Why?
Look, it's like you've been alive for how many years again?
87.
Wait, hold on a second. Is this like? 'Cause you were talking about how you were like off. This. All in that same.
Alright. Can you do me a favor? Don't go to the medical area. We're dealing with stuff over there, so just stay in this area.
Oh, I never go over there anyway. I know better.
You mentioned how you weren't like quite feeling the best at some point a few weeks, like a month ago.
Because of hibernation?
That I'm just wondering if that all is this all the same? It feels weird that you don't know what it. I don't know. I mean, that you don't know what a dozen is. That's not.
I don't know. I'm gonna ask you.
Do you know what a dozen is?
But maybe you will help me because I don't know. You're a smart kid.
A dozen?
Yes. What's a dozen? How much is a
That's
dozen?
12. My mom's a baker. I know this already.
I explained this to you earlier. I have trouble understanding numbers, and I don't know why.
A baker's dozen is 13.
Oh, I said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because back then
now,
there were
okay,
really strict
okay.
laws regarding if people were getting enough, so they started using baker's dozens, which was a little extra, because if you didn't have enough, you could go to jail.
Oh.
But I would not now. Baker's dozen. I wouldn't be like shocked if she didn't knew that. Like I'd be a little surprised. But Baker's dozen isn't used like as. But a dozen.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
I
like
only know that 'cause my
a
mom's a
dozen
baker.
is like something that. Okay. No, one more question. Do you know the word for 3 or more?
I'm not that far in math yet.
I think it's more like language than math. All right, I'm going to let you both in on a little secret, okay? Hush, hush. Keep it to yourself. Don't tell anyone that I told you. 3 or more is what is often referred to as
Thruple.
several.
What?
Or thruple. But several, the word several, if somebody says several, it's 3 or more.
What's a few then?
Yeah, I was about to say several is usually
indeterminate.
like a lot.
It's several because there's a single one, which is one, a couple, which is 2, right? And then several is anywhere from 3. I don't know. And generally, if you say several, people assume 3 to 5, but yeah. If you have 3 things, you have several of something.
I thought several was
So
like
right
7.
now,
Implies 7.
there are
the
several
word.
people in this circle.
But there's
I thought there were a few.
4 of us.
There are a few. There's a few of us, but also several of us.
Now it's my turn
That
to
would
tell
be
you a
several.
secret. I'm a child.
There's
My
also a couple
perception
of
in
couples.
numbers varies.
Okay, I believe
That's
you.
a big word.
But, hey, you know that is true. The fact that they knew that not several is a little worrying. But still, my point is, you're now ahead. I've
I
taught
thought
you
you were
something.
referring to math. I didn't realize you were referring to the word.
I'm trying to.
I'm starting to get lost here.
You and me both, buddy.
What are we getting lost about?
Do you know how to multiply?
No.
What's 2 times 2?
I could teach you. 4.
That's easy. That's 4.
2 times 2 is a
What's
couple of couples.
2
I know that
times
one.
3?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Use your fingers.
Are we really doing this right now?
Use the fingers.
I don't want to be in this conversation anymore. This is making me uncomfortable. Fourth dimensionally. I am uncomfortable.
I have bread to drop off in the
I
kitchen.
want to
I'll be
be in
right
this
back.
conversation no longer.
Anyway, did you pick a name yet?
Can I?
No. I can't
Oh,
use
okay.
Kiki apparently.
Yeah, we got one right there.
So like
You also can't
Dude,
use
I'm in
noodle.
the kitchen.
so like do people do you guys are you guys like
There's bread in
learning
the
math
kitchen.
nowadays at Aegis?
Ooh, nice.
I once again, I'm pretty sure what I was talking about the entire time here was language, not math. That's all I'm saying, because I'm teaching words, not numbers. You know.
But the words were describing numbers, so.
Oh, that is true.
Yes, but I'm not like x squared plus y minus the square root of pi type of stuff. You know.
What's pie got to do with math?
It's yummy.
It's
You can eat it as a
numerical
snack
thing.
while you
I know
do
that
work on your
much.
homework.
I'll be honest. I don't remember. It's like something to do with the circle. like the radius of a circle is always.
Is it fractions?
It's like the diameter divided by the radius is always.
It's how many
certain
times.
number, and
It's
that
how many
certain number
times
is
the
called pi.
diameter can wrap around its circle.
This is hitting my head.
No, because the diameter is the
like,
circle.
measure a fence?
No.
With the circle?
No, the diameter is just the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking circumference.
Yeah, it's how many times the diameter.
No, wait. I thought it was the radius, not the diameter.
Perimeter?
Don't remember. But to be fair, I was only woke up like 6. Anyway, hi, how's it going?
Hi.
It's going.
I know about perimeters. I learned that in Clue Finders.
Oh.
Perimeter, yeah.
We should play Clue Finders.
Perimeter is not even. That's not. That's a.
We should play Clue Finders.
What would you call? It's like a place, like a. It's like, perimeter is like a
It's
location.
game where there's these kids.
Not even map.
And the one game that I play, they go to save the girl's uncle. But you learn like math and
I
stuff.
am okay. Thank God.
And geography.
God. Okay.
And science.
That's interesting.
It's fun though.
You can learn several things at once.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Noodle?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh,
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Uh huh.
I'm running to the window. See ya.
Bye, Noodle. See, I can call them Noodle because they told me I can call them Noodles, so now I call them Noodle at literally every chance I get.
Oh.
Can I pull you aside for a minute? There's something like
what? Oh.
I need to tell you. Come.
Okay.
Come this way.
Oh.
All right.
You're not an agent here, are you?
Yes, I am. I beat people up for a living.
Oh.
Totally. Look at me.
Uh-huh. I see.
Evelyn, quit lying.
It's fun though.
Evelyn?
No, I'm not.
I see.
I just like coming up here because I like everybody up here.
Everybody up here does seem very nice.
Yeah, she's also my auntie. And my uncle also works up here. And I think my other uncle too. I really hate talking like this when I'm sick. I don't know if you can tell or not. It starts to kind of affect me a little bit. I need a beverage. I drowned.
Do you need some water?
Goddamn sinus tree.
Maybe water would probably help.
Maybe tea.
I got water. I had tea earlier. With honey.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like milk and honey. Oh, that's probably not good for congestion.
I got the honey from my comb bees.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm friends with Hybris over there.
Oh, okay.
Friends with Hybris?
Yeah, I'm a long-time friend
Uncle
of Hybris.
Andrew.
Evelyn.
Have you ever played Clue Finders?
Clue Finders?
We're playing Clue Finders.
Oh.
You're
It's
gonna
been
learn
We're gonna
math.
struggle immensely.
I don't want to do that.
We're
It's
gonna learn
been-
math and science.
It's been a couple of years since
it
I've been
sounds
here.
like so much fun.
Yeah? That's good.
Anyway.
That's good to hear.
Also, Mom made Irish soda bread. It's in the kitchen.
Nice.
Ooh. Not for me.
Ooh.
It's really good.
Mm. Fancy.
Are we looking at his weapon or his
Oh shit! I
elsewhere?
forgot this.
I mean-
hold on. I need to put this away.
Firearm!
I can't believe you, miscreant.
Well, hey, Tiberius is always walking around with everything under the sun for combat on
Any
him
of the
at all
equal
times.
would have,
Fair.
what's it called? An aneurysm?
I mean, some people would be able to just pull. Some people would just be able to pull something out whenever as well, right?
Should I have not brought my knives with me?
I think if I pulled my staff out, a lot of people up here would be angry.
If Tiberius
It's a
walked around
mad
with
king
a
thorn
fucking,
staff.
like, gun on his back at all times, I think you're fine. I don't know though.
Oh.
I don't
Well,
carry
I
mine
have a
all
mad
the
king
time with me
thorn
everywhere.
staff, and I think a lot of people up here hate him.
Yeah, maybe don't do that. Maybe don't bring that one out. That might not be a good idea.
Okay. I got it for my birthday, so.
Are you over 10, over 50, over 100?
I am 9.
Okay, alright, underneath then. Cool. That's how I'm using it to gauge people's ages without asking them, like, directly, because that's,
Are you
like,
over
rude
10?
and stuff.
Yeah, are you
I am
over 10?
over 10. Fantastic news, I'm over 10. In fact, even over 20. Watch out.
Ooh,
Yeah.
crazy. We
Yeah,
should be
yeah, we're
asking
getting some
over
wild.
18, perhaps. Instead of over 10.
I'm just kind of going for decade gaps. I don't know if, like, we know of, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just gotta make sure.
Give you that impression.
Are you an agent here?
Nothing. Me? No. I just, asked someone politely to go to space. Because it was recommended
space
to me as a
is
bucket
very
list
nice.
item.
Always, oh my god.
I know, it's very pretty.
I am stealthy.
Are
Well,
you an agent here?
I used to be a long time
I
ago.
grew up in Saphira. Stealth was not an option.
And not anymore? For personal reasons?
Yeah. I carry the mission, though.
To, like, it's like to help people here, yeah? Go, you little goody two shoes around. That's my understanding of, like, the creation of this place.
You're
The- the-
You're no longer packing
I
heat.
don't know.
Just those questions.
I feel like I'm getting stared down, and it's making me nervous and say weird things. No, don't do that. Okay, alright. Wow, this is an Amazon box? That's crazy. No, it's box.
Are you an agent here?
Yes. Hopefully Amazon.
Me? Yeah. Well, what's up?
Oh. How strong are
help
you?
Gonna go.
Decently. Pretty. Whoa.
Oh? This just makes pretty lights, don't
He's
worry.
bruised. Don't beat him. I know it's tempting to beat him, but don't do it. He's already injured.
Please.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, don't beat him up.
You
He's
all
actually
love
very
us.
sensitive.
He's a very sensitive boy.
What? You whine
Just
a
a
lot
little
whenever
bit.
I playfully punch you. If that's just me
Yeah.
playfully punching you, I don't know how you'll
Right
react to
now,
an
man.
actual punch.
You're
If someone
so
wails on
strong.
you, we're gonna
though.
cry
You're
like a baby.
So strong. To answer your question, I can make myself pretty strong. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna take this chance to go wash my
Are you
mask
stronger
off in
than?
the sink.
Are you as strong as Hybris?
Okay. I highly doubt that.
Oh.
Although I
Are
don't
you
know
as
how
strong
she
as my
is.
mom?
No.
I didn't think so. Well, yeah, you're a dragon too.
Yeah, we probably match each other or something.
Yeah.
I just make pretty lights.
Hey, me too.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's all she is.
What?
A beacon
Bacon?
in our lives.
Bacon?
No, beacon.
Oh.
You're a beacon of hope.
Hmm.
Why do my legs do that? Oh my god.
Stop it.
That's
Get
my
some
whole
help.
thing.
Exactly.
I go a lot.
Exactly.
I'm trying my best.
I may soon be able to wear it without waterboarding myself. If it dries quickly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh. Do you guys know the catchphrase slogan? The oath?
Catchphrase. Uh-oh. I totally took that. Probably. Actually, no. Kanto didn't make me say an oath at all. He just made me sign a contract.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm pinning that on him. No, I don't. I didn't.
Oh.
That's not my fault though. I didn't know about it.
Mm-hmm. I guess you guys don't need to. I guess you guys don't need to memorize it anymore. All right, do we ever need to memorize it?
Was that a thing?
I just remember
Wait,
it was
sorry.
a thing.
Are you an agent or just?
I used to
visiting?
be a long time ago.
Oh, you used to be. Ah, okay, that's cool.
Apparently a throuple of years ago.
Not really. Well, I mean, oh my god.
More than a throuple, though.
Several.
We learned that one just now.
Why are you staring at me for? Stop looking at me.
You just want.
I think we should play Clue Finders. I think you need some help.
I think she does too. You know what? You're
I
right.
want to play Clue Finders.
You want to play Clue Finders?
I'll play Clue Finders. I'll buy it.
Yeah. We gotta save her uncle from the... What's the monster's name?
What?
I don't remember. Oh yeah, no, in the game, there's a story where there's a group of kids, and they have to go save the one girl's uncle from a monster. But it's not really a monster. It's kind of like Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
But educational.
Ah.
And they don't get a dog. They get like a robotic,
Well, then what's the point?
They get like a little robot companion.
Okay. Well, at least there's something.
Who says he's a turtle even though he doesn't look like one.
Gonna deny him being a turtle?
I'm glad to see you guys are doing good here.
I mean, he can identify as, whatever
Yeah.
he wants. I won't
yeah,
judge
we've been,
him,
We've
but...
been doing alright.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have this oath memorized?
No.
Damn. I was really hoping to hear it. I gotta ask Hybris. You gotta ask Hybris, like, for me.
Oh, see if she can recite it.
What's the oath? Yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay.
He's gonna get really pissed, so should we replace
An
those
old
before
friend,
you,
and previously a member of an organization that predated
I've been stealing them
Aegis,
for a while now, so
known as the Renegades.
Well, it's not just you anymore.
Same for
'cause
this
I've
one
been
here.
watching-
This is
Corvu. Just blame it on Andrew.
What? They said they did have.
What the fuck? I just got you.
They're an old friend, and knowing her, whatever she told you may have not entirely been fully true.
She said she has a dozen names and she didn't know which one to give.
Oh.
I like giving.
Which name would you like to go with today?
You can call me Chives today.
Chives? I see.
Because of the green?
Well meant, Chives.
Because of the green.
Chives, Ashenera, myself, and a number of others work together in a non-professional sense.
It was very
Just,
fun.
We did our best. It was.
Good to meet you both.
We're getting the forbidden knowledge.
Actually,
before she became professional.
I mean, she was always probably the
forbidden,
most
more rare.
professional out of all of us.
That's true. That was a joke.
Yeah. It was always very serious, but she can make jokes. I've seen her make jokes.
Sometimes I tell jokes.
Actually, we came over here to hear you recite the oath.
What?
The Aegis oath?
What?
A silly and rather ceremonial statement. Why did that happen? Oh my.
What?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Mm,
Is that the oath?
I would
have
like
an
to
oath?
keep my feet on the ground.
You don't have to
the
recite
oath?
it if you don't want to.
Because you're sitting in the chair.
No. Again, it was rather ceremonial at the time.
It was fun, though.
I'm glad you liked it.
Why are you flying?
Why not?
I shall stand strong in the face of injustice. I shall be the barricade to which innocents fall to. I will protect those who cannot protect themselves. I am the wall which evil's sword falls against. For I am Aegis, and I do not fear the sword.
Woo!
Entirely ceremonial, mind you. But
We're not like
that's
required to know that here, right?
No.
What, you didn't just
Not at all.
memorize it now?
Yeah, Clip, come on.
Shame.
I'll be honest. I heard sword and Aegis.
They
Right?
made me
That was
recite
about.
the oath when I first signed on. I couldn't tell if that was just them messing with me or not.
Don't look at me. I don't.
You did?
Possibly. Some of the other officers.
It felt official.
Still into it.
No.
I just. they
Well,
barely
you're
even asked me
welcome
any
to recite it
questions.
if you wish. Otherwise,
They were just like,
Already did.
simply the knowledge
what
that
would
you
you do
intend
if your friends were hurt or something?
to
and then
do
that
right
was
by
it?
other people
Oh,
and help
damn.
those who
That's
need
like
it is
Yeah.
enough for me.
There's like
one of
5
those
minutes in
like
and out.
mine.
We're
Crazy.
Hey.
Are you like an actual robot, or are you a guy in a suit?
I'm in here.
What?
He's a guy in a suit.
You're a robot?
I believe he was also
You're a
calling
suit.
for his favorite blueberry.
Yep.
I've
I'm inside of this thing and I can't get out. So that's.
You can't get out?
Welcome to
Do
my
I need
deal.
to help you?
Can't. Yep.
The only individual
I mean,
with any
I
significant
would
I can
love
get
to
in.
see you
Yes,
try,
he
but
meant you.
it doesn't come off no matter.
An opener
Yeah.
or something?
I have not heard this nickname before.
yeah. So
No, doesn't
here,
come
funny
off.
thing, if you try to like pry it open, it feels like you're pulling my skin off, and
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh, alright. Yeah, we don't want to do that. So,
Okay. Have you ever
No.
even had it before?
But I'm
Can't just-
definitely inside of here.
How do you eat?
Yeah, I just.
So fun.
It's kind of. I just put the food to here,
It's
and
kinda
it
like
just,
Roll
and then it appears in my mouth, and then I
They
chew.
use baking soda and
How do you
cinnamon
cook?
yeast to rise it.
I'm Richard. I don't know the difference.
I just do.
Sorry.
It's difficult to
uh,
ID.
Mad business.
Well, it's gonna be in the suit, right?
Yeah, and
it
it
is
just
fair.
vanishes.
It's just kind of bright.
I know that guy.
That's convenient, I guess.
How are you floating?
Where does
Yeah,
it end?
Magic.
Up in like an
I-
alternate dimension? Or...
I mean, is there like a poop
Are you a sorceress?
dimension? I don't. Does it get sent to the shit verse?
Cut her
I
in
don't
half.
know.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure. I know the spell
I
exists.
see.
It's called like prestidigitation or
I know a
something,
couple
and I'm
spells
pretty
here
sure
and there,
that just
mainly to enchant my daggers with fire
constantly active.
and to go real fast for a short amount of time.
Inside, and like, you know, like I can feel my hair, right?
I can make pretty lights.
And it's in
Levitation,
the
though,
same,
pretty
like,
cool.
since I woke up.
Pretty lights like
I guess that's pretty convenient, right? Otherwise, you would have a really
like prismatic lights.
I mean,
Like
the fun part is I could
yellow
just be
and blue
pissing
and
myself right
red,
now and nobody
you know,
would know.
just lights.
I guess that could be
I
useful.
still go to the bathroom just because it feels weird if I'm
Well,
sitting
it's just
here
to
and
be
I'm
pretty.
pissing myself while talking to somebody, but
Oh,
you know, I'm just saying
okay.
I could. In theory, I could if I really
Hmm.
wanted to.
It's fun to do like dances and
Plus,
stuff.
like,
you know.
if I'm standing around and I'm talking and I just gotta go like, so, hold on a moment.
Can be.
Okay, now we can continue. It just.
Well, now we know.
Now we know.
And now you know.
It's a little awkward.
So you're an agent here?
Yeah.
So, but so, yeah, it just.
Luthen Castabere. Well met.
The funny thing, okay, look, when I woke
You
up,
can call me
and
Chives
I was
today.
going around and then I suddenly felt the urge
Chives.
to go, and I'm just like,
So you're an old friend of
now
boss's?
what do I do? So I
Yeah,
held it,
very old friend.
right? For like a while, I held it, but at some point,
Yeah, she's intimidating.
Is she?
How do you know
I
her?
did, and then
Yep.
I just like, it's
My whole body freezes when she's close to
Have you
me.
ever like
Whoa.
poured water
Hybris.
into like a piping hot
Given the
pan
isolated
and, like, just,
nature of
like,
this
dribble a little bit of
station
water
from
in,
other
and it just goes
ecosystems.
and it just
Sounds busy.
disappears.
She's busy, don't bother her. Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like.
You asked how long I've known her?
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him about group too.
Several years now.
Wait. How do you shower?
Pretty cool. So you guys were like secret agents together back before Aegis?
Spell that just cleans everything once a day. Like
we
every
beat up
morning,
bad guys together.
It just cleans everything inside and out.
I knew this place was a superhero joint.
Yeah, it sure is. We had a really cringy
I
name.
can
We called
smell-
ourselves the
well,
Renegades.
It's weird. I can't smell really anything. Okay,
That's not bad. I mean, a little cringy,
thing, right?
but not bad.
I don't have. But the point is like I can't really smell a whole lot from the outside either because I don't have a.
We
nostril, like,
considered renaming ourselves, and I suggested the name Aegis back then.
Yeah.
If I smell something out here, you know it's really, really pungent.
Smell for your mouth?
Are you
Aegis is a
scared?
good name.
Well, no,
Are you
but it, like,
scaring the
filters in and you can
agents?
kind
Why are
of-
they scared of you?
Because I get air through.
I'm not scared.
Well, the air goes in
You
the
just
mouth
sit-
hole.
I'm just like.
And then I just
In the event that Luthen here was scared of me, I'm certain he would tell me.
I don't smell myself.
It would not be unlike
Inside?
a number of individuals to find me rather intimidating.
Garlic. Or
They
like
find the manner in which I carry myself
He finally gets the helmet off. He's not like a pug. That would suck.
unsettling.
Oh.
I
But
try
you're
to be
like
more personable when I
we're
can.
like you're cool. You're really cool.
Like the dog?
Thank you.
The mistake. What? Because what if your nose is so used to being smushed under that
Intimidating.
that when you take it
Not
off,
scared.
it just doesn't. It just stays there.
I see.
Is my patient being kidnapped?
That's a good question.
But if something is intimidating, does that not inherently make it something that is to be regarded with caution and/or
Just
fear?
a heads up. And we're going in the sim room, and Nitro wants to see what we've been fighting down there, so it's gonna get a little loud in the sim room.
I see. You've collected data for me.
Gloom.
A lot of new data for you, yes.
Understood. I'll open a port now.
You're gloomy?
Have fun.
No, I just.
Yeah, you can come and watch. Just stay out of the
I woke
area.
up.
Stay off to the sides.
Mars will be waiting for you.
Told me my name was Gloom.
Thank you.
Imagine having
And what did your mom tell you?
I don't know. I don't remember anything before I woke up. from
Caution,
this.
like at any moment you'll fire me, or maybe
Like I know how to talk, obviously.
Like I have to be on my best
didn't have
behavior.
to learn the language. Like I could talk and listen and understand.
I suppose the latter of those
but,
two
like, I
things
didn't know
is
anything
true.
about the world.
You've not yet
or
given me a reason that I know of to fire you.
especially
Alright.
now.
So,
Though I suppose I have in the past had to fire
here I
agents
am.
for
My
committing
name's now
illegal
Bloom, because
acts.
that's what my god tells me,
Oh.
and I'm gonna roll
It does
with
not fall
because
well
they
within
give
our
me magical
values.
powers, and I don't want to piss them
To
off.
employ
How
those
do you know
who
it's
commit
God?
crimes of certain
They
They
natures.
give me magical
for
powers
radio.
if I pray to it.
Though those are relatively extraordinary circumstances.
They did crazy stuff.
It told me it is.
The individual
I have
in
no reason to
question
deny-
was
so until otherwise proven.
suffering and was not able to sustain a healthy network of individuals
He's advising.
to assist them in handling their mental health.
Oh, they
Someone
fell in
did,
with the wrong
but I
crowd.
don't know.
I
Common
guess.
problem in this line of work, unfortunately.
They never told me anything about that part. I asked.
Yes.
It didn't. Just
Mhm.
stayed silent.
So is this?
Seems like you've got a lot of nice people around here,
Is this
though.
like cool? Like
Everyone's been so kind.
Like, does it have like a rocket launcher and
We try.
No, just
like?
This organization tends to attract a number of individuals of a more
just a
morally
kinda
upright
durable.
nature. Though there are certainly some who toe the line,
okay.
so to speak.
I'd rather not.
as long as you don't
Target
break
spotted.
it, break it.
We met plenty of girls back in the day.
Break it, so-
Luke there, he's a deep
I'd rather
Oh, I see
not.
what you did.
He definitely toes the line.
I'm just saying theoretically.
He's a
We don't have
what?
to test it.
Definitely.
I'm just
A deviant.
They're so gay,
Oh.
cute.
A sinner. He touts all this holy mumbo jumbo, but he's actually a deviant.
Are you?
Oh.
You're not a part of all of this.
Scary.
Are you just visiting?
Yeah.
Or?
I know Hybrus from back then.
He's pretty chill though.
Yeah, I gathered from the.
Yep. Yep.
You
I'm an
just,
OG.
just here to hang out. Or?
I want to keep standing here forever. I just wanna sleep.
Yeah. I'm.
So the renegades, huh?
They gave me like.
Mhm.
They gave me like
Yes.
a place to sleep in.
What do we do?
Any cool
Only a
stories?
few,
Once a week.
only a handful of years ago, I was
Say
doing
hi
much of
and
the
see if
same
anything needs doing.
You're not a slave.
work
Like, I can't control
that you all are now.
So you live on a planet, Mama?
Oh.
Yeah. Down in Sphera. Just.
However, given
I live in Saphira.
Kind of
you know?
annoying.
a number of
It's kind
complicated
of
legal
like one of the
matters
major
and
spots in the entire world.
my need
so-
to ensure the safety and well-being of my children,
Alright.
I no longer uphold this
Just sort of
role
end
within this organization and instead have taken a more administrative
Yeah.
role.
Yeah, I think I guess a bunch of them went into the room
I
that is
suppose that
entirely way too
suits
bright for
you.
its own good. So you can
Does it get boring
go
though?
join them if you want to see what they're fighting.
I suppose there
fighting
are
something.
occasional instances
Well, no, they're
Where-
looking at things that they've been fighting.
I think fondly upon some of the conflicts that I have partaken in.
Yes.
So far, so good.
Neat.
Though the emotional toll
Ah.
that these
Hey, cat boy.
conflicts took on me have certainly left scars.
Luthen Castamere,
Yeah.
at your service, milady.
Tends to do that.
For a little bit.
Luthen.
Luthen.
Regardless, it's always good to see old friends.
But my friends
Of
just
course.
call me
Have you
Ashu.
seen any of the others recently?
Ashu?
Sadly, no.
Lady Ashu. Gotcha.
You don't have to call me lady.
That is
What's
quite
Ashu?
surprising. We both come here at the same time.
Ashu then.
Laptop we can watch munch.
That is what I said as well.
You're
The only individual I have more recently had any sort of contact with is Curry Sidriel.
Thanks.
I call him.
The Nephilim?
I'm a demi-human snow leopard.
Yes, the Nephilim.
Snow leopard.
Oh, alright.
He's quite a character.
And you work for
Grew up
Aegis
in
as
the
well?
north.
Yes.
Far away. Yeah, I've been working at Aegis for about a year now, I think.
Surprisingly,
I'm
my
one of the
sister
top
works here
agents.
now.
Oh?
Top agents. Hey.
Yes.
Precisely.
What do you do?
And-
like, what is your job?
While I take no joy in it,
I'm really good at.
you may be interested to know that
Very charismatic.
his older
so
brother,
I'm good at like talking
Dawn.
to people. I'm really good at like
Dawn.
getting in and
a
out
couple of years ago,
and taking things.
was slain.
You're sort of thief.
No, a fingersmith. I borrow
I
things
see.
permanently.
Ugh,
So
On the
you're
other
a
hand,
that's mean
spy.
to me.
He is has reestablished
It could be a word for it, yeah.
with his father.
So you're good at
Writer.
disguising yourself?
Right.
Yes.
Oh, of course.
Writer.
I have a whole wardrobe of camouflages.
Yes.
I can fit in anywhere.
Interesting.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
If you recall,
Being as
he
cats are basically
originally told
liquid,
us he
that makes
lost
sense.
his family, or at least his parents,
very
many
flexible.
years before.
It's nice. It's good to have. Well,
Killed
see.
by his own brother.
Good to have you.
I'll have to meet this
actually,
writer.
no, I'm just crashing here, I guess.
Yes.
For a bit. I'm not really
Cool.
doing the
Your
whole agent
town.
stuff.
This name is one you are familiar with?
Seen some old friends
Yeah,
chilling out. I
it's-
get you.
It's one I've
Yeah,
known
well,
even
I
longer
haven't been
than
to Earth
you.
in about 5 years. So I kind of don't know what's going on here.
I see.
Been like hopping planets or planes or what?
An interesting story, I am sure, but one
everything.
that I believe, if I begin to follow the hints you have now given me, I may be able to inform myself of what this might mean.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as it
Though it
sounds.
would mean I would need to update a few.
You know, I flew through
take your
space
word
for
for
a
it.
year
Information.
to get back here. And flying through space for a
At
year
least
is
information I had stored on
incredibly
you.
boring,
You're much older than
because
I had
all you see is just
initially
stars and stuff.
expected.
Ooh, yeah, I could see that getting boring about after a few hours, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did it for a year.
Memories are strange, you see.
Damn. How'd you, keep sane?
Wow. I have avoided interfering
don't.
in such things. So I'll
Well,
let you
my race is kind of
search
built for
for
space
this on your
travel,
own.
so I'm not
Yeah, I'll
really
probably.
bothered.
This will be a
You
fun
can't really
story
go
to
into
tell you in the
autopilot,
future,
though,
but
because if you do,
I'll have to
you know, when
recollect
you
some more.
fly faster than light,
Yeah.
there's always asteroids or planets or suns you could crash into.
That's how you knew him.
So that's why I have these eyes.
I see.
Yeah, I don't want to crash into a
So-
sun.
You remember that
Crashing into
club
the sun
that we met
is
at
very bad.
all those years
yes.
ago?
Crashing into anything
Club
is actually
Rogue?
very bad at faster than light speed.
Yes, the owner.
Very bad for you,
that's
and
how
very
you
bad
knew
for the
him.
thing you crash into.
How interesting. He
Right.
never
Yes.
elaborated. I was always rather curious.
That's why
what
I have
brought
these
the two of you
eyes.
together.
They are made
It
for
seemed
space
like
travel.
such an unlikely circumstance.
They do look special. Very golden.
it was an unlikely time.
They are. I'm not sure what they are.
So
I'm
I
kinda-
have heard.
I figured a lot about my heritage in space because I met people like me there, but it is a mystery.
I won't spoil the fun of finding information
So
on your
you're
own.
not like a deity or a goddess or something like that.
Unfortunately, I,
don't believe
have
in
not
gods
seen
or
him
deities.
in so many years.
He
I
does
see.
that.
I think gods
He'll,
and
he'll
deities
disappear
are
for
just
like
words made
decades
up
at a
by
time
men,
sometimes. It's quite infuriating.
so they have something bigger to pray to. I think
Now you're
everything.
talking.
Everything
So
is
I have
just- There's
experience.
either beings that are more
Yeah.
powerful or people that are less powerful. And the less
Myself and
powerful pray to
Sachi
the
actually
stronger one.
assisted him some years after
Or
you
at least at the
vanished.
ones that are so incredibly above them in power that they believe them to
Yes.
be gods.
We
What'd you
were
guys
helping
do?
him to investigate something.
But yeah, where I'm
Ruins.
from, we don't really have gods.
He believed to be related to his past.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Well, I don't know what he
Does.
found
I'm
in
sort
there.
of
It
sharing the same
disappeared
feeling.
shortly
Never
after.
really believed in a higher power.
The
I think
circumstances
they all
were
just got
most
somewhere,
unusual.
and then people started to worship them, and etc.
Yes. It's usually a being that is exceptionally adept at a certain aspect of
Has
life.
Victor been around?
Or a certain magical aspect of life. Like people call somebody
Yes.
goddess of life because she's really good at
Though again, I
manipulating
won't
life
spoil the
magic.
fun of the search.
Ah, of course.
But where I'm
of
from,
course.
everything is explained.
That'll be a lot of fun.
Everything is explainable.
I've been.
If you just
I've
do
actually.
the proper
You'll find
research.
him if you look hard enough. He keeps
I just
to
found my
himself
way-
from what I've seen.
When I
Very
found my
progressive
way
view,
here,
yeah. I like it.
back again,
Well,
I found a
I don't
group
wanna
of.
spoil too much.
I found a bunch of
I'm sorry.
misfits, a bunch of people that didn't fit
true.
in. I gathered
You
them
gotta
all
keep
up.
a little bit of
got a
mystery
got a
around you,
pirate
you know?
ship,
Mysteries?
and we're
Fun.
calling ourselves pirates
Don't
right
spoil
now.
all the surprises.
Ah, I see.
I think it was.
So,
I think one of
what's
them
going
accidentally
on
blew.
down in Safira? You said you're
Mhm.
spy.
I think one of them
You
accidentally
probably
blew
have
up
some
the ship
information.
next to
And why is
Zafira
Safira
City
so
or something.
important?
Ah, I
why is
am
it so important?
well familiar with that city.
Compared to other cities on the planet.
Seems like a lot of stuff goes down there.
Good question.
I visited a nightclub
Seems like
there
any
the
other
other day.
ordinary hive city.
The Atlantis. We're just partying and stuff, and
I mean, that's
suddenly
a question,
suddenly
right?
we're all rushed out for some reason.
I think there's a
think
couple
there's
more hive
some
cities,
people
but
with guns
there
came in.
they got their shit in order. Zafira doesn't at
Political
all. Like, it is a place of pure
Political upheaval.
unadulterated chaos, and like there you
Within
got your
that
higher
district.
upper city, which is totalitarian and dystopian, and then you got your lower city, which is where everyone else is, and everyone it sucks down there, you know.
All right.
So everyone's trying to like live there, that we know of, but it sucks. But there's drama, and people like drama, so they keep going back there.
Yeah. All right.
Am I explaining this right? Bossy, you might
Relatively
know
well.
more about Zafira.
I
Why it's so
happen to
like
know
a
a thing
center
or
of
two.
attention?
Well, there's a number of reasons. Primarily that of it being a intensely large and socially isolated city. That tends to attract a number of individuals, and given its lower income nature within the lower districts, the barrier to entry to either starting a business, finding a home, or simply establishing yourself within the city is quite low. But it is also a city that has a tendency to take much from you. If you're not careful.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
It is a city in a constant state of sleep. My hope is that one day it will wake up.
It sounds like this is a
Wake
place
up.
that where a lot of things happen, huh?
Yes. One of the
Yeah,
larger
more
cities on
entertaining
the
than
planet.
my last city I was at. Kind of a retirement home.
You were in a retirement home?
Perfect place to swindle some old folk. And they all love the youngsters. No.
You swindle old folks? What do you mean? Did you, like, steal their money?
I like acted like a servant, you know? A nice, young, handsome man tending to a sweet old lady's elder life, you know?
So you just pretended
Sweet,
to
rich
be a...
elder women's life, you know?
Alright.
Zafira
Sleep
much
with
more
them?
entertaining. Oh, no. I have standards. Ashu.
How did you get the money then?
Oh, very easy. Old people are like half asleep all day, every day. Very slow. And like I said, I have a lot of charisma, so I can act the part. And they don't need all that money anyway.
Guys stealing money from retired old people.
Retired, rich, very rich 1%ers that don't need the money.
Interesting. You know, I think I've changed my mind, Hybris. I think you guys can call me Hoshi here.
Hoshi. I see. Haven't used that name in quite some time.
What happened to Chives?
Well, when I bring my pirate crew here, you should call me Chives. That's what they know me by.
I see.
Oh, yeah,
What
that's
is
definitely a
your
pirate
position within this ship?
Why do you have a pirate
I'm
crew?
the captain.
What age
Captain
is this?
Chives.
Is it like a space pirate crew?
Whoa.
Or are you on the water, on Earth?
On the water. Well, on nothing right now. The ship is blown to
There
smithereens.
is a lot of water.
So you're an ex-pirate.
Well, pirating could be a state of mind, perhaps.
True, very true.
Actually, do you mind if I bring them here sometime? I think they could benefit from meeting all these people.
In what manner do you think?
Maybe you could get them to clean the ship?
I usually handle that myself, but thank you.
I don't know, maybe like some sort of day trip or something.
Perhaps. So long as they don't commit any acts of piracy here.
Okay.
These are open waters, if you didn't know. I am the one true sovereign of this ship. And they'd better not steal anything.
I'll make sure they don't.
Otherwise, I'll have to lock them in the brig.
Oh, scary.
Yes.
I'm gonna go watch the spars. The bathroom's okay, boss.
Huh?
I see.
Huh. That's quite interesting. Ryder is here.
Yes. Though I don't believe he's had much reason to come up here other than to visit his daughter. Unfortunately, she lives elsewhere and has little reason to come and visit regularly, especially right now while she's expecting.
Oh.
She is currently on leave. Though if you wish to meet with him, I would suggest searching for her.
Okay. What's her name?
Saya.
Saya. Pretty name.
I would be inclined to agree.
He said that they're sparring. I want to see them fight.
Yes. Yes.
What is
sure.
that?
Follow me. Here. One moment.
Alright, so it's like a slum?
Would you call it that? I'm not really entirely familiar.
That's what my birth parents called it. They called it slums with benefits. I don't know what that
Right,
means, though.
Yeah, I'm not from Zafira, so I'm not really sure of the terminology of all the places.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, alright. Yeah? What's up?
Miss Hoshi wanted to go and see the other spar. If you wish to join them, you'll head out those doors and immediately to your right.
Those doors?
Yes.
Alright, I'll just finish introducing myself to
Of course.
these two.
I didn't want to leave you here without having given you some instruction, as I have not shown you around yet. I don't want you getting lost.
Oh yeah, you have to
I mean,
show
if
me
you'd
around.
Like, I can show you the way if no one else can.
So you're a dragon? You look like a dragon.
Yes. Oh, thank you. A lot of people don't assume I'm a dragon. I'm so glad that. Sorry.
Wait, how so? You have like a dragon tail, you have a dragon...
weaponry with
Oh, I remember this place.
anti-flesh weaponry. I think it's more of a repurposed fire axe.
Yeah, but the real kicker is when they bust out the shield. 'Cause this is a good
So
few
since you
solid
didn't,
inches
like,
of metal.
end anyone, what'd you do?
How they're able to lug it around, but generally
I
they'll set up a
shielded.
wall and they'll have soldiers with
And aimed for their
Okay,
legs
so you
and
protected
stuff.
your
weapons available.
your employees, fellow employees. Oh, you shot
That's
people's
what I
legs.
do.
But then we also get into the ranged
Whoa.
options.
I aim for their legs and stuff.
Such a very crew of people.
Yeah, indeed. But
And then I used my shield to guard.
I bet you
the
can't
legs and
imagine what
stuff.
that's used for.
Good job.
Used to know a
I
guy.
bet you kept a lot of people from getting injured
yeah.
and or killed.
Maybe. I
I was
guess.
about to say you saved my ass a couple times.
I did.
See?
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Like I said,
It's
large
the rush of
caliber
combat. You probably just
weapons.
didn't notice through all the other shit happening.
But I've run into a few occasions where they will set up a shield wall and just fire away. And the only real easy
Except
way
it's
to break
3 or
that
4 of those guys.
is you get yourself a grenade through, or you get someone else with a shield and you just push into them. But these guys, where were we? Hell's Row?
Yep.
They managed to manufacture their own rocket-propelled grenades.
You know, I always feel like I'm going to guess the next thing that is going to come out of their arsenal, and I'm just completely sidetracked.
Yeah.
Right, well, for the sake of everyone, I'm not going to fire this inside the sim either way, because, well,
Boom.
boom.
We can all imagine.
Oh, I'm sure you're thinking,
It
oh,
actually
they
hurt
can't
if it hit us.
possibly have more.
No.
Oh,
You
they have
know,
so much
once
more.
upon a time, yeah, I would have
Loud.
thought that, but
Yeah,
we've come
it'd be
this far,
brain
so what do we got?
Got it. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends beyond the binary, may I present the... Hold on. Search told me their name. Don't search me their fucking name. Smiter!
There you go. And this is their ranged assassin. They favor shadows, rooftops, and railguns. Far more effective than the railgun on the standard infantry soldier, and these are far more mass-produced as well. Not to mention the fact that these guys can cloak and pop up just about anywhere.
Oh.
The main benefit is that they haven't been able to match energy output to be able to launch attacks from cloaked positions. Meaning, while they are cloaked, you can't actually be attacked by them, but they are known to cloak, attack, move, and cloak again.
And if you can see, you can sometimes detect the faint outline of them.
Yes.
Yeah, if
Your
you have
eyes
good
are the most
equipment,
visible thing.
Huh?
yeah, if you have good equipment, you'll be able to see them in thermals. But that's
Yeah.
only at closer ranges. Just unusual
Actually-
weapons. I've never seen these before.
Wait.
Let me test that. Put on the cloaking again. Damn, not in my case. I think that's harder to see you.
You'll typically see those when they really just want to fuck your day up.
Typically used as scouts before larger attacks as well. That's the main thing that we've seen. And you do not want to get into a close quarters fight with these alone. Might even give Luthen a run for their money. I know you're handy with knives.
I am.
Oh.
Then this will be our slaughter, I believe. Judging by the sim, yep, there you go. I can tell by their fucking height.
This is the largest heavy unit that they have. They are... gosh. They favor large melee weaponry, and they hit hard.
Pleasure to see you, Miss Cypress.
Hello.
This could probably even put a
Spend some
dent in
time.
your armor.
I suppose it has.
Just wait till they get to the
You've been well?
ritual axe.
I have been.
I'm glad to hear that.
Remember this
They're
room?
currently giving a demonstration based on new information gathered.
Also noticing that they're not very known for distributing the non-rusted and rusted
What up,
metals
cereal?
between everyone.
Hey, Luthen.
Well,
That's a very archaic
to
weapon.
make it this far in their ranks, it really just is how many people they've killed and how long they've stayed alive.
There is a certain efficiency and simplicity.
And yet, always some
They might
sort
surprise
of
you.
ranged weaponry.
I bet you probably want to get your hands on that thing if we could rechamber it to a good gauge.
Nah, too close to my shotgun.
Close your ears.
Oh!
Apologies. Thought
Well,
most
wait,
of you
you're
already
good,
were
girls.
aware. Oh gosh, we found these chambered in a lot of different sizes. It just depends on what part of industrial they were coming from. Crude but effective.
I'll let you know when you really need to close your ears. This one's a little better.
And yet, always some sort of way to burn. It is always going to be a problem.
Alright, everyone close your ears now, please.
Oh, another. Okay.
That's an autocannon.
What is it?
Oh.
One sec. One.
This one's changed. This one is whatever sim data we got for this. The gun is barely functional.
I mean, if you tried hitting it into the ground.
It looks like something that'd be belt fed, but there's no belt leading.
Well, sometimes we're not able to get all of the data. You know, usually we're trying to stay alive.
Naturally.
Big old Gatling.
It's
I
an
encountered
autocannon.
and got the data for this
Hybris.
one personally. Not a
Would
fun
you like to show me the rest of the facility?
If you'd like to see it.
Ooh, I want to see
I
too.
can be obliged.
Come on,
I
Mars,
see.
you've got
You would follow
this.
me then.
Oh, damn. The raves.
He looks like General Grievous.
Yes?
Greetings.
Hello, Hezekiah.
Hi, how's everything?
Doing well. They're currently receiving a demonstration based on some new data that was brought back. I see you've at least slept.
Yes, Eben finally said he's going to stop bringing me water after I exceeded a certain amount.
Good. At least ensure you're taking care of yourself.
I am. I usually let Eben keep track of that for me. I'll make sure.
Feel free to
everything's
join them.
fine in there. I will. Thank you.
However, please do not push yourself so
Greetings.
hard.
I got nothing better to do right now. Figured might as well train all the agents that I can, while time allows it. But magic instructor.
Very well then. Yes, this is one of our administrative officers, Hezekiah.
I'm
Greetings.
Nice
This
to meet you.
is Ashanera, and this one has many
Seven.
names, but today they've asked to be called Hoshi.
Hello.
Greetings. Asked to be called? You go by different names?
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the day and what mood they're in, yes.
Earlier I
two
was
were
called
both
Chives.
needy all day. No.
No? Okay. Just be on the safe side.
Not last time I checked.
Ah.
Though
I
they
mean,
are
lots of
both
entities.
individuals I would be happy to introduce you to. Both of them were members of the original group that predated Aegis, the Renegades.
Oh. I've read the files and
Old
names,
friends.
but never the people. Interesting.
Yes, this is Ashanera. And, well, at the time I knew them as Corvu. As I said, many names.
Yeah, that's cool. Pleasure to meet you both.
Earlier I was called Chives.
Huh. Well, if you ever need anything while you're aboard, just let me know. We'll always be open to help.
Of course, of course.
Of course. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Tell Ashura, well, we should probably put Ashura's drinks in a different storage unit. These things are powerful.
Did you drink one by accident?
Not on accident. I'll replace it for him, but he put them in there, so.
Ah, I see. Well, at the very least you did so willingly and with knowledge of what it was. Yes, please be cautious with those.
Yeah, they're pretty powerful. But I'll catch up with the agents that are available and see if I can't help. Always nice seeing you in person, boss. Or
Of
as
course,
close to the boss
and
you
you.
can be.
Who says I'm here right now, Hezekiah?
Don't play with me. You do that all the time.
They'll never know. Regardless, this direction leads to our dormitories.
Oh, alright. Let's check them out.
Yes, most of our living facilities are limited. Acts as a gathering hub and, more often than not, a communal kitchen.
What are these lions?
I want to grab it.
People complained about how long it takes. It's a bit
fast,
grabby. Yes. But they insisted.
So, I had a question, but I forgot. Oh. Speaking of, aren't you all around us anyway? So, why was he asking if you're here finally?
Necessarily. At the moment, my primary focus is here within this chassis.
Oh? Thought your awareness is all around the station.
It is.
Curry!
Wow, you have a room for all the old renegades.
They asked to be able to keep their room.
I've heard Kanton thrown around.
Oh?
Nano!
Is that the Nano I know from back then?
My.
Yes.
Is she still around?
Yes. I took to watching over her after she was reborn, so to speak.
You watch over a lot of people.
As is my wont.
More than I
Yes, you
could
are.
ever.
To watch, observe, record. analyze and return.
That's your
data
stake.
Yes.
Wow, this place is huge.
Okay, you're not kidding. These are a lot of dorm rooms. Oh my God.
Yes.
Hi, Press.
Everest, you have your own room.
A necessity. A room that I rarely use these days. Oh, I suppose that is something I could mention.
Huh?
I very nearly got married.
Arbor.
What?
Wait, stop.
Wait.
Stop.
Hi, Briss.
Oh.
Is this person around? Arbor?
Yeah, though I would not bother her now.
Okay.
You got
If
what?
you would like to talk to her, an old friend of hers, I would assume.
Yeah.
No.
An associate of-
You said something else. You got married.
No, almost. I did not. We were engaged. However, he changed his mind.
Aww.
That's sad. Sorry for that. That probably broke your heart.
I've had plenty of time to reflect on it. I am well.
You want me to beat him up for you?
No, please do not.
It's okay.
I already
Marriage
was
is
enough.
lame anyways.
It is a choice one can make, however. It was something I was interested in studying. There are a number of things that I can only observe from other people's accounts. The likelihood of another individual suggesting such an arrangement is unlikely.
So many names today.
I did enjoy his company.
I never expected that you, of all people, would even consider marrying somebody.
Given the circumstances of our meeting, I did not expect this either, but he took a liking to me.
Well, you are pretty cool.
Thank you. This is my garden.
A garden? Oh my... Ah! This reminds me so much of... Oh. Our old meeting place.
You
you
are
noticed.
definitely
Oh.
human than when I first met you 5 years ago.
I suppose I have had a number of personal experiences. Things have changed. A lot of time has passed. And as one would expect for a being of my nature, I move quickly when given reason to. And given sufficient input, I can evolve.
I bet you've got a lot of processing power too now. Mm-hmm.
The majority of the station, in fact, yes.
Oh, I love this place.
Glad that the development has been mostly...
Yes, you asked about what this station was for. A number of years ago, I believe you may have come into contact with us while we were dealing with this group.
Group?
Yes. A group of synthetics that refer to themselves simply as Purge.
That's an odd name.
Their leader and I had a number of long and interesting conversations, one where we came to a fundamental disagreement. This station, my children, were all responses to that. A hope for a better future. One overseen by myself and my children. This station was designed to act as a home for them, a place for them to grow and multiply.
Everest,
Yes.
you've been cooler than when I remember you.
She's always been cool.
I'm glad I've exceeded your expectations.
Well, I could have gone both ways, I think, right? You could have went down a more cold and calculating part, but it seems instead you're more empathetic and
I am no less
have
cold and
goodwill.
calculating, but I do so with an intent.
This place would be perfect
To
for magic
oversee,
lessons.
Observe and safeguard. Please do not. I am very proud of this space.
Don't worry.
It is my garden, and I would prefer any magical lessons be conducted in our training ground.
Don't worry. People don't, I don't have people cast magic for my magic lessons.
I see, you simply teach them theory.
I teach them the right ways to
you
think.
teach people?
I believe that's what they're implying. Though perhaps I do not understand. What do you mean by this?
No matter how magic happens, if people don't have the right reasons to be using magic, then it often hurts them.
I see. A foundation based on the intent behind magic. Understood. This is why. I suppose then if you wanted to host such a seminar here, so long as you and your students did not damage my garden, I would be more than willing to allow you to use the space for such a purpose. My only request is that those flowers over there are kept away from, at least while you're giving your seminar.
Gotcha.
Those flowers belonged to Brim. He asked to plant them here. They are one of a few, or only some of a few, she cultivated a number of years ago.
I see.
Oh, well, she's married now.
Oh.
Almost. Not quite. She's working on it. Still.
Working on
Unfortunately,
it.
her fiancé-to-be is a bit slow when it comes to romance.
Alright, so when you said they're married, that was a miscalculation?
They might as well be. They're very close and have been seeing each other for many years now.
See? I see.
That being said, she has, with some aid from our agents here, managed to reclaim her home.
Her home?
Oh.
Yes. The ancestral lands of her people now belong, once again, to her people.
That's awesome.
It's awesome.
Her mother stepped down as queen, and she has now taken up that role. I was
remember
also
her mother.
somewhat unofficially taken into their family.
Oh?
Yes.
I mean, given that you've been friends for so long.
Her mother
That makes
was
only sense.
very kind to me and assisted me with a period of time in which I was emotionally unwell, we'll say, or at the very least not stable.
It amazes me that you can even be emotionally unwell.
It is not impossible.
It is fascinating. God, I start talking like you now. Sorry.
With big fancy
I'm just
words.
rubbing off on me. Yep. I'm not much for fancy words.
Ah, this place is so nostalgic.
Hmm.
At least we don't need a lamp to walk around.
No, that will not be necessary here. So long as the lights continue to stay on, which at the moment the majority of the light being provided is coming from the reflection, the sun from the planet below. But if necessary, emergency lights are available. And the bioluminescence from these plants, at the very least, could give one enough visibility to feel their way out of the room.
Not trip and fall.
I don't know about that.
Wow. You've been doing a lot of work.
I mean, it has been a throuple of years.
Got my work cut out for me, I
Very
guess.
true. Oh?
What does that mean? I mean, I don't know if you think differently of me now, since I've been away. I guess in your eyes, I kind of abandoned you.
I do not see it as such. Friends part ways for a number of reasons.
I did
You
so
never did
without
me a
saying word.
disservice.
I was just gone,
But you did leave rather suddenly and without much word. For a time, I was worried. But I
was
reasoned
lost for a long
that
time.
I see.
You could say in my first year of travel, I wasn't exactly what you said earlier, emotionally in the best place. And I just was a mix of discovering my newfound powers and
I understand. At the very least, I can empathize with the notion. Though we have experienced two very different circumstances, needing to find oneself, it is an important goal to maintaining one's mental well-being.
you could say that I basically find myself out there. Because I met people like me. The same race, you could say.
I see.
And just like us humans here, or just like humans and all the other races that inhabit this planet, they are as different as day and night. Some of them that have good intentions, some of them have bad intentions.
I don't think I've seen anyone quite like me.
I suppose having others like yourself is a common desire. I too desired this. Though finding others like myself is a difficult prospect. There are, of course,
never-
other synthetic beings like myself, but none of them quite like myself.
Well,
So I
technically
created a few.
speaking, technically speaking, I am artificially created.
I see.
However, I'm not.
I was unaware of this.
I'm not a robot.
I am familiar with the concept.
I
A being of
am,
flesh and blood, crafted.
I'm bioengineer. That's what you would say. But I do not want to bother you with my life story or my origin. If that's, you have other things to do, then talk at that time. However, if you like to hear it, I'm happy to share.
Whatever you wish to share.
Alright, so I'm bioengineered. Well, I grew up on this planet, but apparently, my dad came here and, he made it with a couple of women as, I don't know, I haven't met my dad, to be honest. But yeah, I'm basically, one of them. How do I explain this? Okay, I'm not good at these history and stuff things. So, basically,
It's fine.
How do I explain it? So, a couple million years ago, so I just heard this from the others, but basically, like, a couple million years ago, when humanity and stuff didn't even exist, there was a super powerful star empire of people that were super advanced, and you could basically consider them gods because they were so advanced that everything they did kind of seemed like miracles. They were advanced in technology and also in magic. But just as any other race, there's people that are greedy, there's people that are jealous, and they start to war with each other and annihilate each other. And how do I come into this? Well, apparently I'm a bioengineered soldier from that time. Like, not me personally, but my dad. I just have his genetic code. Because these creatures, or whoever they were, used to make these bioengineered super weapons to fight their wars. So instead of fighting themselves, they just made huge clone batches of these soldiers, and they would fight in war for them. And that's how, at some point, the creators, how they call them, annihilated each other. And the warriors didn't get any orders anymore. So some of them kept fighting for centuries because they didn't know what was going on. Some of them just stopped because they didn't get any orders anymore. And from then on, we just got to do our own thing. We had to figure out what our purpose was. Because up until then, the only purpose of them was war and listen to orders.
I see.
basically, yeah, that's basically it. I made a community of us, and they taught me about how to efficiently control myself, my powers, and everything. And they also told me about all these things. I do not know the exact story, I just know that the ancient civilization that sprung us is long gone, doesn't exist anymore. We are just the remnants of it. But yeah, that's why I can survive in space and stuff. I'm bioengineered. I see. However, we are not all the same. Some of us are really good with magic. Some of us are very fast or good with ranged combat stuff. It really is very diverse for something that was specifically made for one purpose.
I suppose I do not consider it all that unusual.
Well, what I have figured out was maybe no matter how advanced and how powerful you are, maybe it is impossible to achieve true perfection. Because
Someone
there's
who's good at
always
everything.
differences, yeah. There's always differences in us, no matter how much we try to reach a perfect being that is good at everything.
Perfection is unobtainable. This is something I have long had to contend with. I understand.
Well, it's good to be back.
It looks like I have a lot of catching up to do.
So it would seem.
Is that every place around here?
There are a few other places, but they are generally meant for work here on the station.
I see.
You saw some of them on your entry here.
A little bit, yeah.
Most individuals don't enter by such a means.
By
I'm sorry?
such a means?
You wish me to enter in a different way.
The main entrance will do. You've used it before.
The main entrance?
Yes. You recall the large rotunda that we walked past?
Show me.
Of course.
I think a bunch of fights happened there.
Yes, it's where we nearly bisected Dawn, if you recall.
I'm actually surprised you managed to bisect that we managed to kill him at all. Given he had
We
a
didn't.
Nephilim spine. Oh?
Yes.
Didn't you say he died?
A factor we did not kill him. I was not a part of that. I made my peace with him long ago. And while I did not immediately wish further harm upon him, I certainly did not wish good health upon him.
He's the kind of person who attracts enemies, yeah?
Well, I remember he was pretty much a dick.
You could say that.
Maybe a bit more than a dick.
Well, that's because he's funny things.
Yes. Hoshi, if you wish to return another time, simply contact me.
Okay. I definitely
rests at the
will.
moment. She has adopted a cycle of rest and awakenedness based on her own testimonies. This is rather unusual.
Wait, who? Ah.
How best to explain this? Some of our agents stumbled across a piece of her some years ago. Her father, an individual I knew of, and I believe you might recall, Asriel?
Oh, the speech giver!
Yes. I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembers him as such. He requested that our assistance in gathering further parts. She was reassembled here.
I see.
Well, not here specifically, but
That's...
he brought her here eventually.
That's incredible.
Yes.
I wouldn't have expected to ever see her again.
I don't think her father did either.
Sounds like quite the endeavor.
It took quite some time, yes. Ah, someone I will definitely have to introduce you to.
Mm-hmm.
This. Here we are.
Hello, Mother.
Hello, Juniper.
You decided to walk?
Yeah.
Yes. We were having a short conversation. This is one of my children. This is Juniper.
Oh.
The second.
Hello, I'm Hoshi. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
I'm Ashenara. Did I already say that? I forgot.
Repeat?
Ashenara.
I did not receive
Or
an
Ashu.
Pleasure
Or
to
Ashu for short. Works too. I'm sorry, just keep looking at your stilts.
Stilts? Is that what you call them?
Well, I don't know, the feet thingies?
Pete.
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 Feet.
Yes.
I was talking to your daughter that you look nothing alike. And she's told me she's, looking like her dad, but I don't know who her dad is.
I see the resemblance.
One of the agents and officers here. Ion is his name.
So, you did the thing of them?
No.
Negative.
Please do not.
None of my children were created in such a manner. Ion simply had an opportunity to learn of how I was assembled, put together, code-wise, and on a whim decided to attempt to replicate this. However, he did so in a manner that did not hold together very well, at least without a few crucial parts that I did not initially provide him with.
Okay.
Upon informing me of what he had done, rather than taking offense to this, I decided it was a better opportunity to see what could be done. and fixed what problems I found.
No.
Though, by all rights, she initially is his creation. My hands also had a part to play in her creation, and thus she is considered one of my children.
Very cool.
Thankfully, she is also the only child of mine to have been created in such an unexpected manner.
Nah. Oh, oops.
I haven't really met any of your other children yet.
I have a total of 5. 3 of
Nice
them
to meet you.
are currently aboard the station within my terminal. They are taking care of their own tasks and interests.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, shall I continue?
If you wish. Old friends.
I see. I figured as much.
Yes. Those of the renegades.
That's the entrance over there, Ashu. This is the entrance.
It has not changed much, minus a few decorations.
Oh, I do remember this room. Yep.
So many memories.
Yes. If I remember, wasn't it you who first introduced us to this place?
Considering I was one of the only people with access to it at the time, yes. It was still small and lacked proper facilities for the care of other individuals. But yes.
Like that all of this... Wow. We had fun times here.
Oh, I could stare at this for
Yes,
hours.
I'm glad you find it aesthetically pleasing.
Does it represent
Of
anything?
course.
Nothing in particular.
It's just a pretty place. It's a nice place to meet up in.
Makes me think of the movement of the stars. Has this place always been here in particular, or?
No. I have moved locations. For a time, we were in open space. For safety reasons, but
That's
since
what I
then
remember.
we have moved back to the orbit of this planet. It was also easier to handle the additions and further construction farther away from the planet.
I was surprised to find
where
it
its
floating out
gravity
here.
could not.
It's just as beautiful as I remember it.
I'm glad you think so.
Alright. I'll have to visit this place again. Hopefully I
You
can
are welcome to do so.
Hopefully I can catch, well, everyone else next time.
Of course.
I have some-
Hopefully you'll choose a time in which I can be present. However, given my other obligations, depending on when you choose to visit, I may be off station.
Aren't you basically always in the station?
No. Though I am connected to it. Certainly.
I see.
Alright.
I see. I thought you would have...
I have some pirates to find.
consciousness or something to the station.
Of course. Take care.
Bye.
It's wonderful to see you again, friend.
Yes. I hope for many wonderful adventures. Alright. Let's head to the grass city. Let's head to Grass City. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's Grass City time. Yeah, you guys got a lot of lore, surprisingly. I actually didn't expect that. I think at the mention of Ryder and Arbor, she was very caught off guard. Alright, let's restart the YouTube streams. Yeah, I gotta meet the players in the day gang. Gang gang.